today's a lot of the packages are larger, so it's not as convenient for me to have them sitting beside my desk. So instead, I have them sitting beside me on the couch. So that's how that's going. Too late to do that now. So we're gonna get this started in a few moments. Just really get it kicked into full effect. I got some stories about going to the P.O. box. I got some stories about having to deal with FedEx today. This is the first time I've ever really had any trouble with FedEx. But they made it worth my while. Oh boy. They loved it. They just had plenty to do with... They just wanted me to run around town to get my FedEx package. So here we are. FedEx package in hand. Let's see. Give me this. Let's do that. And... I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this. Here we go. Publish. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the polls. See what people are saying. Hey Helen, hey Lynn. Oh wait, that's people saying goodbye. Okay, here we are. Hey Zio, hey Kristen, hey Selena, hey Carla. Hey Ippity, hey Kristen again. Hey Kat. Hey Jennifer, hey Candace. Hi Lynn. How's it going, buddies? I might need to put on something warmer. A little chilly in here. Kind of a chilly billy right now. So, give me a second. I'm going to change some of the lights around here, too. That on. That off. Yes. My day. Okay. That's better. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Wow. It's only about halfway. Okay. Who did we say hi to? Say hi to Candace, say hi to Lynn. Steph, hello. Hey Helen. Hey, okay, I said hi. Sound quality on the other mic is amazing. I do miss appearances by PGC, though. Appearances by PGC? I don't know nothing about that. It's not like that could ever happen right now. Warmy Billy. That's more of a smelly Billy in the summer. A smelly Billy. Hey, Vaughn. Jennifer, happy birthday. I'm sorry if I missed it before. Hey, Marie McSneak Peek of the cheeky steak. Hey, buddy. You wanna come sit on my lap for a little bit? Here, look. Put Lynn's blanket over here. You can come and sit on my lap. Come on and sit down. Come on, bud. That's a good baby. Hey, bud. There you go. Can I show everybody your butthole for a second? It's pretty gross. It's probably a bunch of poops on there or something. Get comfortable. Go ahead. You see how much coaxing it takes? There she goes. Alright. Getting settled. Just sitting on down. Just getting it comfortable. Real nice. Alright, bud. There you go. Hey, Karen. Hey, Chakra. Okay, so here we are, hanging out. We've got the baby right here. Marie McBunnylove has some bunnies hanging around her. That sounds great. In a cold winter night, you got a bunny. No, PGC's just my buddy, that's all. PGC is not a boy, she's a girl. But I call her my baby buddy boy bear boy. Sometimes, 'cause that's what she is. She's a buddy boy of mine. Come on, buddy. Hey, Amada. Good to see you. Can we call you Arrow? No, Arrow's a crappy show. I prefer to think of myself as like a gentleman sorcerer. So, I guess we could start opening packages. I had to take a break. I promised to work grass, playing games. Okay, let's open a package. Let's get that started. I went to the to the PO box today, and there's always LA has a lot of homeless people. So whenever I go to the PO box, there's always one homeless guy sitting there holding the door open for everyone, and you know, he's looking for a dollar, whatever, some change. And sometimes there's another dude there who's like got petitions, and he's asking you to sign petitions. And he looks like equally as homeless. He's like just kind of, he's wearing like an old like denim jacket and stuff, and he's got like dreadlocks, and he's kind of wild-eyed, like he's very like manic all the time. And every time I walk by, he's like, hey, well, every time he's there and I walk by, he's like, hey, you a registered voter or whatever? Hey, Tam. What else we got? But he's like, hey, are you a registered voter? Do you want to sign this thing? And it's all stuff I agree with. It's like raising the minimum wage, and I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. And it's like, it's like funding for after-school programs. You want to increase that? And I'm like, sure. So I stopped and I signed a couple of them, but he like kind of got. He has like 7 of them for you to sign. That's like on a notebook, but then on the other side of the notebook is another one, and then another notebook with another. So I'm signing like 2 of them, and then like another guy's got 2 of them, and then like somebody else walked by. So I signed 2 of them, and then I was like, well, let me go get my mail, and I'll come back and sign the other however many. And I went in, and I picked up my one package, and on the way out, I saw him again, and I was like, yeah, let me sign the rest of them. And hey, Caitlin. Hey, Maphonix. And so this guy, he's like, so hey man, like, what was his accent like? He had like a New York accent. I'm trying to, cause I was doing it when I left the parking lot, and it was like super like New Yorky, but now I'm having trouble bringing it back up. But he was like, what do you have planned for the new year? And I was like, oh, I gotta go down to Escondido to host a thing. And he's like, well, I would hate to use the modern vernacular, and I hate to be so vulgar around you, but my plans for New Year are to sit at home and watch my own balls drop. And I'm like, that sounds great, man. That sounds just great. You are obviously like a lunatic, but you're getting people to sign petitions for a good cause, or for some good policies, so that's fine. Okay. And I thought that was a really funny trip to the PO box. I've never really spoken to that guy. So, and there was another one he did where it was like a petition about like basically making smoking a lot harder in public places in LA. And he's like, well, if you think about it, it's as if they're killing themselves softly. I'm not sure if you've ever killed anyone softly before. And I was like, nah, it's been a while, man, unfortunately. And then, like, the other guy, the homeless guy that was, like, holding the door open started laughing. So, I don't know. Those guys are nice dudes. But, yeah, Shock was like, what do you mean we talk funny? Alright, so, we've got this little one right here. As you can see, the post office took good care of this one. It is in just great shape. So let's see if it made it intact. This one's from Helen. Let's see what we got here. La la la. Oh. Yeah, it got a little bit of a... You know, you think that, like, whenever you get a package that's in this shape, it's because somebody, like, picked it up and kicked it or dropped it. But it's really the conveyor belts that get you. It's the conveyor belts and the stacking. They just crush this stuff if it's not packed solidly. Oh dear, look at this. Wow. So, this is definitely from Helen, right? And Helen has sent a beautiful Smash Brothers hat. I don't know if I've ever owned a hat that has one of these flat brims on it before. Is it going to be weird if I actually break it? Like, that's how I prefer my hats. I wonder if I can even do that with these. These are supposed to be worn like this here. What do you think about that? What do you think about... Let's see. 3 holes. Leave 3 holes. Let's try it again. It's nice it's embroidered on the front. This is actually a little tight too. Squeeze that bitch. From the womb to the tomb. I don't know what these gold stickers mean. I'm not really sure, because people seem to keep them on there. Alright. I feel like I'm doing a disservice to this hat by breaking the brim. Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. Hi, buddy. Oh, love you too, Emma. So, this is a pretty cool hat. This might be my new driving hat. So, think about that. Put that in my car. I have my wardrobe planned for tomorrow. I got my Smash Brothers hoodie and my Smash Brothers t-shirt under that. So, whenever I'm not in costume, I'm gonna be trying to put out the word that I want to play some Smash Brothers with people. Bill, I was just talking about being a Mets, Jets, and Islanders fan. Chakra, I don't know what any of those teams are or their respective sports, but I'm very proud of you for liking what you like. Oh, Emma's being Nurse Emma. That's nice. I look smashing. Marie McJoke and stuff, that's deplorable. It's bad, and you should feel bad about saying it. Alright, moving on. I'm not going to be able to stay on too late tonight in that I do have to get up at like 5:30 in the morning tomorrow so I can be at Nerdy New Year's super early and test out all the equipment before we have another NerdCon on our hands. I lived on Long Island for about 8 months. And I lived at the dorms at Hofstra University. I was actually there during September 11th. So I could actually, I was actually seeing I wasn't seeing New York, like I wasn't seeing Manhattan, but they said you could see the smoke on the horizon from the World Trade Centers if you went up to the top of the Hofstra Library building. But yes, I lived on Long Island for almost a year. Yeah, sports ball. Exactly, Caitlin. That's exactly my sentiments on the subject. Hey, Bunny. Good to see you. Okay. So like I said, we're not going to be able to stay on very late tonight. It's going to be a pretty short one. But this one, I've been getting updates on this package from Marcy Meeker, Perfect Cosplay. Marcy and Mark, Perfect Cosplay and Red Skull Alliance Cosplay, were my sort of hosts for Memphis Comic and Fantasy Con last month. And Marcy sent me the boots from a couple of weeks ago, probably from about a week ago, and they, on my part, were the wrong style of boot. They didn't have the steel toe. So Marcy, actually, let's open it up. See what we got. So Marcy was kind enough to correct the boot situation. Here we go. Okay. That's the packing slip. This guy. There you are. Ooh, Kat, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. I'll be there like an hour before it starts, so... I worked in that building near the Coliseum. You can see the towers. Wow. Terrible. You're old enough to watch that movie? Candace, if it were my boss. Okay, so let's see what these bad boys look like. So, unlaced, these are going to look a lot like galoshes. What do they call it in the UK? What do they call rubber rain boots in the UK? I think there's a funny name for them. So check out this boot right here. What's going to happen is this is going to get more kind of squeezed up in there. And then these are going to get laced together. But here we are, right here. That's that nice steel toe I was hoping for. These are full leather, as you can see. The other boots I had were actually canvas right here. So these are probably going to be a little less. Well, they'll probably be about the same. They're about the same weight, very heavy. Here's the sound of them hitting the table. That's a heavy boot. So, man, I can't wait to break these guys in. Nice solid boot. All terrain, all weather, waterproof, steel toe, beautiful combat boot. Can't beat that. And I like wearing a nice looking pair of shoes and stuff, but when it comes down to it, I would rather walk out of the house knowing that my feet are like little tanks attached to my legs. Just pure battle ready boot situation. These boots are made for walking. These are Belleville Boot Company boots. I sing their praises at every opportunity. Belleville Boot Company has been pretty much my footwear exclusively for the last, let's see, 32 now. Probably almost 25 years. Or no, 15 years. 25 years. Yeah, since I was like 7. Yeah, Belleville Boot Company, they make... When I went looking for a waterproof steel-toed boot, I couldn't find one that wasn't the work boot style, the tan color. So I found these. I bought a pair in probably 1999 or 2000, and I wore those until about 2006, or maybe even 2007. And they were the best boots I've ever had. And then I wore the sole down so much that I ended up getting a new pair, and then I've been wearing these ever since 2007. These other ones I got over here. And honestly, I'm just going to get a new set of soles put on them. And I'm still going to wear those old ones when I can. Good night, Bunny. Wow, lumber making. That sounds like a tough job. I want Bill to be in my team in a zombie apocalypse just because of those boots. The problem with my viewpoint on zombie apocalypse is that I'm pretty much planning to die at some point. I'm like the guy, my job during a zombie apocalypse is I'm going to see the opportunity for me to sacrifice myself for everyone else to escape, and that's something I think I'm going to take. Like, because I really don't feel like living in a post-apocalyptic world. I'd rather just give myself up for the good of the many, and then become the most killingest zombie after that. So I'm kind of turning a 180 on you, but that's sort of what I was going for. What does the tread look like? That's what the tread looks like. Actually, I think that's different than the other boots I have. They're a little more angular. I think the other ones had more of like the crosses on the bottom. Let me try one of these on real quick. Sorry, bud. Oh, she didn't like that. I'll put this on my foot. Funny thing about a steel-toed boot is you don't need to stuff tissue into it to keep the toe intact when shipping. Oh, that is a nice fit. Yeah. I'm gonna wear the hell out of these. Yes, sirree. That is a nice boot. Feels good. Looks good. I could be lacing them up while I'm talking to you. Hold on a second. Let's open this last package, and then I'll be lacing these boots for the rest of the podcast while I'm talking to you guys. With a stack of glued sheets in it. Oh, man. Making plywood. These are size 11, Tim. Yeah, fits like a glove on my foot ass. It wasn't funny. Anyways, listen, guys. You just don't worry about how it fits. It fits fine. Okay, last one I think is also from Marcy and Mark. Let's see what's going on here. So this one's big and it's heavy. It's big and you can see it's kind of bulging at the seams here. Like, look at that guy. Oh. Has to weigh at least 25 pounds. Oh my god, my phone is. I said foot ass, and I don't regret it. Lynn, never say that size doesn't matter. Just smile and nod. And take it from me, the guy who knows the value of... Oh man, no, I'm not even going to start that right now. If you watched Cosmic Cupcake's Twitch stream the other day, you'll be savvy to a joke that I haven't quite started doing on this podcast yet, but maybe someday I'll get it started. Right. Yeah, but there's some... Whoa. This is some high-quality packing material right here. These are like super thick packaging bubbles. Holy top of them, squeezing them, not popping. Here's some more. Here we are. Oh. Come on. Hey. A beautiful shipment of ginger beer. Look at all that ginger beer. So, I was at a point where I had run out of ginger beer for about the last 4 days. And, I gotta say I missed it. I think I'm becoming dependent on ginger beer, which kind of isn't good. But, this was sent to me by Marcy and Mark. Perfect Cosplay and Red Skull Alliance Cosplay. And somebody had asked, should I send you more ginger beer? And I was like, well, actually, somebody just told me that they're sending me more, and here it is. It's kind of perfect timing, and this is going to last me, like, through probably January. It's a case of 24. That is correct. So I'm going to break this open. The good thing is, with the weather being so cold, it's actually really cold already. So I don't even have to worry about chilling it. It's like already refrigerated, which is very nice. Maphonix singing the praise of Gosling's ginger beer. So let me explain what happened with these boots. What happened was Marcy had said, "Hey, you're gonna get those boots today," and I was like, "Yeah, great. That sounds great. I will wait for the FedEx guy to come." So sure enough, about, I don't know, noon, I got a phone call. Carla asked you. Yeah, it was Carla that asked me. I got a phone call from LA, somewhere in LA, and I pick it up, and it's the FedEx guy, and he's like, "I'm outside, can you let me in?" So I was like, "Sure," and I went and picked up the box, and I'm like, "That's got to be my boots." And he hands me this box right here, and it was super heavy and kind of weird and bulgy, and I was like, "What the? That doesn't seem like boots." So I texted Marcy, and I was like, "Yeah, I got this thing. I think it's the ginger beer, though. I don't think it's the boots." And she said, "Oh, well, the boots are coming in today as well." So I waited like a couple more hours, and I did a couple more things I needed to do around the house, and then I went out to the P.O. box, and I got no phone calls, and I went and got a pizza, and got no phone calls, but when I came back, there was a slip on the door, one of the FedEx door slips, and I picked it up, and of course it had my name on it, and I was like, oh, man, and it said, you can go pick it up at the facility at 6 p.m., so I was like, okay. So I waited until about 7, actually, because I knew I waited until 6:30, because I knew it closed at 7:30. Drove over there, waited in line, gave the guy the slip. He went to the back, watched some crazy old man come in and like start arguing with the lady. Just being in a shipping hub at all is just always going to be weird and terrible. So anyways, I got the boots, and I took them home, and I opened them, but, like, FedEx usually doesn't do wrong by me like that. I don't know why they would make 2 deliveries in one day, and I don't know why they would call once and not call the other time. Like, it seems like they're better organized than that. But I can forgive one. Typically, FedEx is on top of their game, and they got it locked down, but today was just a little frustrating. Phonix is sending me something that might help with ginger beer. I don't know what helps with ginger beer. I got glasses to put them in already. So many glasses. Finally made it. Been working nights. Hey, Chalice. Good night, Amada. Some flaming Dr. Peppers and get wasted. Oh my god. These guys, as fun as the drinking conversation is, please, please be careful tomorrow. Be careful drinking. Be careful driving sober, even, because you can't expect everyone to be responsible. So it's very possible that there's going to be some people being irresponsible on the road. And you know, you're the only one that you can depend on. And I'd hate to hear stories about people getting into trouble on the road. Just you know, try to find a place to go and stay there as long as you can. I mean, there's nothing you can do, I guess. If you gotta drive, you gotta drive, but just be careful. Okay. Staying in, I mean, staying in, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you should stay in on New Year's, because I know that's not what everyone wants to be doing, but as far as safety goes, it's definitely the safer choice. Not getting trashed either. Hot chocolate and a movie at home. Excellent choice. That sounds nice. We never hit the roads after dark on New Year's. A lot of non-drinkers in here. That's kind of impressive. Don't break your costume. I won't be there to fix it. Yeah, I'm going to have my whole repair kit with me tomorrow. So hopefully, if I do need repairs, I can handle it on my own. Bob will drink for all of us. No. Lynn's going to get just super spatoinkered tomorrow. She's going to be gazing at the city lights of Yonderville from her comfy cider-laden hose and just peeing her pants, watching old reruns of the webcast. That's how Lynn's going to do it for New Year's. Intense. I've seen occasional hard apple cider, which is spatoinkered. Yeah. Lily the bunny. I wish we could see Lily the bunny. Strawberry and lime cider. Doesn't sound like cider. That sounds like juice. Bud, can't even. You're like over on the side. It's being weird. You're being a weirdo. Look at. Okay, there you go. See, now you're in the shot. Lily gives me. So, she's not around. Great. Fubernucht? I don't like that. I don't trust Markiplier. I think there's something going on with him. I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of it. But yeah, tonight I have to figure out something to eat real quick. I should probably eat before 9 because I need to get in bed before like midnight at least. What am I gonna eat to dinner, buddy? She doesn't know. She doesn't care. So maybe I'll take a run out to In-N-Out real quick. Maybe I'll put on my new boots and do it. No, it's going to take too long to lace them. But what I will probably do is go out. I'll go out. I'll get some In-N-Out, and then I'll come back and lace these boots up and finish getting everything together for tomorrow. I refrain from calling it packing because it's not actually a trip like that. But I will. So thank you to Helen for the beautiful hat, which I'm going to continue to break in. What is this? Leave me positive feedback. Appreciate button. Yeah. Trading evaluation. Item as described. Communication. Shipping speed. I hate these. When a seller sends you like a thing that says like rate us highly, like if you did do a particularly good job for me, yeah, I'll do you the favor of giving you a good rating, but it's the same shit with like people who like make internet videos and memes and stuff, and then at the bottom or at the end they're like, oh hey, be sure to like our page and like follow us and shit. And it's like, well yeah, like that's my decision. I will like you and follow you if I fucking feel like it. You telling me that I should like and follow you just makes me want to not ever do that. I make my decisions. You can stick it up your ass, fucker. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now I am an American citizen, all right, and I believe in America. Now I worked for 25 goddamn years in the freezing cold of America, and I didn't do that for some fucking shipping company to tell me terrorist shit like follow my YouTube page. Alright? Now, I want to come home, have a hot dinner, just sitting there on my television table tray that I bought off the Home Shopping Network channel, and I want to watch 45 game shows at one time on a split screen as big as a sperm whale's ass. You know what I'm talking about. That's all I am as a man, is my television and a goddamn microwavable dinner sitting on top of it. And then you're gonna come in here and tell me that I got to follow your page to be American. What is it? You don't like it when I talk like this, do you? You look all scared and shit. Don't be scared of me. I put a roof over your head. Alright? Now that's a fact. You ain't paying any rent. You come in here, you're shitting all over the sandbox in there. It's alright, baby. It's alright, little pretty buddy. I know it's okay. I know you're scared sometimes when I yell and when I get too loud on you. But listen, this here's America. Being scared means you gave in to the terrorists. Yeah, we don't like that, do we? We don't like terrorists. What do you say to terrorists? You don't say shit, that's exactly right. That's a pretty good one right there. Raise her up right. So, I'm gonna go get some burger in my mouth hole, and then I'll try and do a Periscope at some point tomorrow, and we'll figure something out for that. But there will be no Thursday broadcast with Steven and I. There will only be whatever we decide to do independently. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. It's fine. It is fine. Whew. Lego puzzle, I'm sorry that you're just coming in at the end. I was about to say goodbye. People say I don't sound like I'm from here. It's just funny because I was raised here as a child. That's how things go. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get the baby. Ready? Say bye, baby. Say goodbye to everybody. Look over here. She says bye. Bye. Miss you guys. Bye. She hates it when I kiss her head. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Kristen, don't talk to me like that.